Hi guys, Vechs here. Welcome back to episode 5 of my Towns LP. So, right off the bat, you're probably noticing, Vechs, what happened to your town? Alright, so I got good news and I got bad news. Bad news first is that Town's updated. I have the Steam version, so it updates automatically. I can't really stop it. And this new version, I guess it's a new save file format, so the old save games are not compatible, so my old world is poofed. It is no more. Technically, I think it's still sitting on my hard drive, but it's only compatible with the old copy of the game. So, what does that mean? That means that I get to start over. And I thought about cutting out all the footage of me starting over and just kind of resuming when I had a similar town built up. But I think it'll be fun to film from the beginning again, because you guys know more about the game, I know more about the game, and I think it'll be interesting to see how I go about building a town when I know everything. Well, not everything. There's still a ton about the game I don't know. But it'll be more interesting to see how I build up a town when I already know the basics, and I'm pretty good at establishing a basic town and getting it going. Also, I have been starting up new games, just looking for decent world seeds. This looks amazing. Look at this giant mountain that I can tunnel into and build a huge base. I think this is going to be great. So I'm really pumped up. I'm excited about making a town here. So yeah, let's just, did I say everything I wanted to say? Yeah, I think I did. I think there's also some new stuff. Oh, and the good news is that from now on, all the old saves will be compatible with new versions, so I'll never have to worry about this town being deleted again. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, okay, so I think that's everything, so I'm going to jump right into it, and let's get started. Okay, so unpause the game. Just started a fresh... I started this, paused immediately. You can still see up here that I'm on first day of the first month of the first year. So I need all these trees, and I need all this stone, and this stone, and I'm also going to need, let's see here, I'm going to need this grass, because I want to get the wheat farm going right away and not delay. I'm going to order my guys to go harvest all that stuff. I'm not even going to worry about trying to get that fruit. I'm just going to go right into getting a good wheat farm going. And I've already... What game speed are we on? Was it plus for game speed 3? Yeah. I want to be in 3. Okay. Oh, we had a tree keeper, apparently. Well, with all my townspeople here, they can gang up on them, and I'm not really worried about getting into a fight with a tree keeper right here. Okay, so... I want to put in the entrance to the town, like right here, I think. So I'm just going to go ahead and order them to mine that into the actually right here. Yeah, just go ahead and mine in an entrance there. And I want the wheat farm. I think I'll have the bakery like right here. Look at me, I'm already planning ahead all this stuff because I've played the game already and I know what to do. Yeah, the bakery is going to be right here, so the travel distance to the farm is going to be very low. So the farm is going to be like right here, right outside the door. So I think I'll put it like here. And I can I till this all at once? Okay. I think they changed that. Did they make it so I can till a big box like this? Yeah, that's new. Because didn't it used to just be like till would only work in like this in a line, right? Let's see, let me see, planting, wheat. Is planting still Okay, now planting is still in a line, so let's go ahead and order them to start planting. And go ahead and harvest whatever this is, these mushroom bushes, get those out the way. Can I just... Oh, cut? Is that what the verb is? Yeah, cut those, get those out of here. Okay, so let's see, mine? Where's my mine? So I'm gonna come in here and have... Ooh, look at that. So that's not really a high roof, but that's okay, because I think I can come back and make a stone roof. Oh, I see. It tells me what has a roof. This gray stuff here has a roof. So maybe I should... Nah, it doesn't matter. I'll come back and add in. So I want this here to be my mill and bakery area. Yeah, like that. And I'll make it like bigger like this and like this. And then a 2 wide entrance there, and then a 2 wide entrance there. So that'll be my mill. And zones, we want, oh, we need to set up temporarily, we do need to set up out here like a carpentry and a masonry, I think. And then order, let's see, utilities, ladders, carpentry here, and then a wood detailer here. One change I would suggest to the game, it'd be nice to be able to queue up something even if I don't have the requirements yet, and maybe make it be like an orange circle or orange outline, so that when I can fulfill the requirements, the order will go through. But that's a minor thing. And that I'm just nitpicking at this point. And then, so I have to wait for the wood detailer to show up before I order them to make this mason's bench. While that's going, I do need to harvest more wild wheat. Let's see. You guys see any? I don't see any. Whoa, wait a minute. There's some right there hiding behind the tree. And I still have these trees ordered to be cut, and my guys aren't complying with me. Now that's near the jungle. I don't want to really send my guys over there, honestly. I'd rather not. Oh, here we go. This looks reasonably peaceful. Just harvest, yeah, that and that. These. That'll... Hopefully we'll get close enough to our target amount of wheat, and then they can... The farm will self-propagate itself, and I won't have to deal with it much anymore. Okay, let's go back to planting. We want more wheat here. I just want to fill this whole thing up. Okay, anything going on? Nope. Probably somebody stepped on one of those carnivorous plants. Okay, so go back, wood detailer. I think I'm pretty fast at this. I feel pretty confident setting up stuff very quickly. Are you guys gonna chop these? Where's cancel? Let me cancel these orders on these trees. Cancel order. Right, cancel the order, right? Manual order? Alright, whatever. Oh, are they? Maybe they're getting hungry. Is there a way to check on their food to eat? Oh, I see. I think it turns to eat. That's really high. Am I still... Maybe they have some sort of bonus? Because that's a... that's like 8,000 out of 2,000, so it looks like they're more than full. So I think maybe they've given me some sort of starting surplus of food volume on my citizens here, so that so I have like an easier time starting off. Maybe that's it. Just in case, though, maybe I should go after the... No, let's keep working, and let's get bread production going quickly. Also, chop these trees. I want them gone. Oh, there they go. Now, are these guys smart enough to automatically harvest the wheat? I'm not sure if they are or not. So let's see if... Yeah, I can order them to harvest it manually. And I think I can order them to, let's see... Food... Gathering... I want to have a surplus of wheat on hand. So... I'll order them to queue up, like, 40 wheat. I think that should work properly. And they'll... Oh, do I have to do it like this? Yeah, just keep 5 spare wheat on hand until my farm is up and running, and then I'll go back and change it later. Okay, so now we've got the... Now we need to get the bakery up and running. Alright, so I want to have, like... Oh, and we need the mill, too. This is the new thing. It apparently does not require a cow anymore. So, this is the new mill. This is something that changed in the patch, going to version 9. And, just a reminder, this game is a lot like Minecraft in that it's still... or at least how Minecraft used to be, where it's still like an alpha product and it's not even done yet, but you can still buy it and help the developer work towards getting the game fully ready for a proper release. But this is like version 9 alpha, I believe, so it's still really early. But for an incomplete game, I think it's got a lot of stuff to do. Right, anyway, I need to focus. Bakery zones. Right? Where's the bakery? Balcony, carpentry, masonry, bakery. So this is going to be the bakery here. Oh, come on. Can I do it like that? Or do I have to do expand and then do it like this? There we go. That's what it wanted me to do. And like that. There we go. Okay. So... Now I need to build the baker's tables, and I think I can just do them like this, maybe? Is that, destroy the mud. I'll make 4 of those, and then 4 ovens, like this, and destroy the mud. Oh, no, cancel that. Don't put it there. Baker's oven. Yeah, I'll have plenty of food. I want to have an excess of bread. And I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all this stupid mud because it'll just get in the way. And there's plenty of it. I believe I can make it into glass and maybe sell that at a caravan for other resources. Okay, so we get that, and now we need to be able to mill. So I guess I should put this in the bakery too. I guess I'll experiment, and I've got the stone, right? Yeah, I got plenty of stone still. How much stone do these take? Oh, 2. All right. I guess I'll put the mills here, like there and there and there, and then I'll put barrels over here to store stuff in. Yeah, let's go ahead and get these containers down. So raw food barrel and a prepared food barrel. So I'll put these like this. Like that. And they'll just start letting the bread pile up on the floor for now, but I don't really care about that. The main thing is I just want bread production going on. And let's keep more wheat on hand to make sure we always have enough to make bread out of. Because, let's see. Let's go to baking, flour. Oh, okay, so go back. Gathering. Oh, okay, here's the flour. So it's 2 wheat, so I can... So what was it? Let me make sure I'm getting this right. Okay, so it's 1 flour is a bread. And then 2 wheat makes 1 flour. So 2 wheat is 1 bread, basically. Okay. Cool. Now, I still have enough stone, right? And enough wood? Yeah, there's stone there, and there's wood there, so I have... Okay, we've got 1 mill. What in the world? Alright, so delete bakery, expand bakery, destroy mill. What if I just click on this? I like the new mill, that looks cool. I like that it's not as oversized as the one with the cow in it. And I like that it doesn't require a cow. So that's kind of cool. I guess it's supposed to be hand cranked, so they'll. Now, one nice detail would be is if it was still while not in use, and then while somebody was using it, it would animate to show them like cranking that little hand crank there and grinding up the flour. But again, you know, alpha game. Features should probably come first and then polish later. Okay, so still making stuff here. How's the time to eat going? Alright, so we're still apparently living off, I'm not sure, this excess food value that they started the game with. I assume I'm reading this right, because this is like 4,000 out of 2,000, so that's more than full. And I'm assuming that that was done so that people would have time to set up the basics of a town before being hit with mass starvation. Maybe it's simulating some sort of reserve of food that you started the game with. Alright, what did that say? Harvest can't be made, needs an accessible wheat. Alright, well, I seem to have plenty of wheat here. Okay, so I've got 5. Alright, so they're storing up the wheat that I've ordered them to constantly harvest. And I think what I'm going to do is order them to have 40 wheat on hand. So that's enough to bake 20 bread immediately whenever I want them to. You can tell I'm focusing just on bread production, and I'm covering the basics. Because, I mean, the very basics of a town is the food supply, and I've got it all neatly, like, here's the wheat outside, and then right inside to minimize the travel time is the bakery with everything, with plenty of production chains here, so there's no bottlenecks. I hope there's no bottlenecks. Like, if I only had, like, 1 baker's table, that would be the bottleneck there, and that would be slowing everything down. But I've got plenty of workstations where hopefully everything gets done quickly. Okay, so 31 wheat, 34. So I think I might expand the farm. Let's just blow this up, whatever it is. I'll experiment with these other vegetation, but for now, I'm just doing the basics. So till, I want you guys to expand this to the 6 wide. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's make it 10 to be neat. 10, so that's a 6 by 10. So that's 60 wheat. I'm not sure what the best shape of the farm plot would be. I honestly don't know. But 60 seems like it'll be enough for now. So let's go ahead and plant. So we can have 60 wheat growing on our farm. That's coming in. Oh, look at that. So they're dipping into the wheat supply to go plant it. And that's why I didn't mill it, because I wanted them to be able to rapidly be able to expand a farm with it. Okay, so our food supply on all our citizens here is approaching like back down to normal. So I'm gonna have to start feeding them really soon here. Now, I'm pretty sure on if you watch this in 720p resolution, you can see these numbers. They might be a little fuzzy, but just to read them out to you, like this guy is 2100 and change out of 2132 turns to eat, and like this woman here is 4500 out of 2500, and this guy up here is, well, woman is 5800 out of 2700. So they actually they seem to have different stats. I guess bigger stomachs. They can, or maybe I should say they have more stamina. They can go longer without food than other people, which is kind of cool. That'll mean they are more efficient workers. They don't have to stop all the time and eat. So the froggies are obviously, there's a jungle pretty close by, right down there, and that's where froggies are lurking around, apparently stepping on carnivorous plants and bleeding to death, whatever. Okay, so back to, all right, we got 40 wheat. Let's turn that into, I guess I need to keep flour on hand. Now I assume that, all right, flour is also raw food. So I've got enough room for 60 units here. So 40 of that is taken up with flour. And I think what I'll have is, let's keep, excuse me, I'm sorry, 40 is taken up by wheat, and the other 20 will be filled with flour here. So they're going to take the wheat, turn it into flour, and then put it back in the barrel, like that. And, yeah, hopefully they'll keep, they got 2. Now, hold on a sec, they seem to be taking, are they taking it out? I had 3. 4, 5, and each one of those represents a bread I can make to help feed my town. 6, 7, 8. There we go. Good. 10, 11. So I think it helps to really micro the food management so you get a feel for how fast your town can produce food. Because before I was just kind of, like, I was setting numbers and not really watching it. This, I have a much better feel of, like, what's happening. Like, wheat goes to the barrels, which then goes to be made into flour, which goes back to the barrels. Then it's going to leave there and go to the baker's tables here, where it'll be bread. Okay. Oh, I see a bread icon, so they're starting to get hungry. Right on time, I guess. Let's go to baking, and let's order them to maintain, I guess, 10 bread on hand at all times. And I think I'll also order them to make a prepared foods container. And we'll put, like, 2, I guess, right here, so that'd be 20 units of food, of bread they can store right there. And I guess, yeah, I guess I will order them to fully stock that and have 20 right there. So that's, so I think what I've just done is effectively set up a good base of a food supply for my town. Because we'll always have, we'll have flour always on hand, we'll have wheat always on hand, and we'll have bread. We'll have all 3 always ready to go in case I need some sort of big work project and I go for a while without ordering them to do this stuff. Man, look at all that bread just laying around. Okay, so I think I'm safe now. My town will not starve. It might not be the best food, but we've got the basics covered. Now, I was thinking maybe for this LP, I might record 5 game days at a time. Or 10. I was trying to decide that. Yeah, I think that's how I'll pace this LP. Is I'll do 5 game days at a time. So this has been me getting started again. I'm really pleased with how this has turned out. I think I've done a much better job of immediately handling my town's food needs. And I think for the rest of this LP, I will catch back up to where I was really quickly, because I already know all the basics, and I can get. I think next episode, episode 6, which will cover days 6 through 10, we will rapidly expand our base into this mountain. So let's pause here, and that's been 5 days, starting out all over again. Look at that! I'm just really happy. I've got like a full production line going really efficiently. I'm really happy with it. Alright, so thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see y'all on episode 6. Take it easy.